Alright, so they just came out with the seeding for the qualifiers for both NA and EU. So let's take a look. So here it is, going down the list all the way 1 through 32. Just want to start off. This is an easy number 1 seed, G2. Rogue at 2. That's pretty surprising. That's bold. I don't know where this came from. I mean, them coming in, what was it, like 5th in Spring Series? I guess that was. I don't know how they're in front of Space Station, honestly. I think Space Station should definitely have the 2 spot. Rogue can have, like, 3 or 4, but 2 is just a little too generous. NRG's in a good spot. They haven't been doing anything. In fact, I might push them back a little further. Cloud9 in a good spot too. They've been doing absolutely nothing. I think they're gonna do well this tournament though because they played good in the Brawl Invitational, which was the NA equivalent of the European Invitational. So that'll be exciting to see. Hopefully they're back in action, and Squishy in the 1 scene is gonna be pretty fun to watch if he does play 1s, which I would assume so. Don't think anybody else on this roster is gonna play 1s. Oh, and for that matter, G2 got Miles. Since my last video that I posted, they only had them 3, and no one plays 1s on this roster. So I was really curious to see what was going to happen. But it looks like they got Miles, so yeah. So what are my other thoughts? Knights. I think Knights have a very good chance of taking this home. I think AJ's a super good player. Definitely going to play 1s, 2s, and 3s for them. You can rely on that. I mean, if you've ever seen AJ playing 1s, he's absolutely insane. I think he might be in the number 2 spot right now, global. 2s he's up there, 3s is up there. I mean, just a super solid player. I wouldn't be. Pittsburgh Knights is probably the true number 2 seed for this tournament. I don't understand why Rogue is so high up. I don't think they're. See, this is why I'm dumb, because I forgot First Killer is a great 1s main. I completely forgot about that. And if you watched any of Johnny Boy's Salt Mine back in, what was it, December 2019, so a few months back, First Killer won for North America, so that's a very good. That makes sense. That makes sense for a 2 seed. But 3s, I think 3s is their worst mode, surprisingly. And I don't know how they're going to do in that. Some of these other teams, Team Envy, they were also in the Brawl Invitational. I think they lost to Pittsburgh Knights, I believe. They're alright. I think that this is a good spot for them. I have no other thoughts, really. They could be a surprise with the Reddles being the new addition here. But if you've seen the comms video, Pittsburgh Knights with Reddles compared to Team Envy without Reddles, it's hilarious, man. You gotta see it. Like, Reddles is gonna be screaming while Atomic and Mist are just gonna be silent the whole time. So they're gonna have to get used to that. That's gonna be different. Sonic's my favorite team of this past season, which fell to pieces. Dapper on the 1s scene, Shock, Sathu. I don't know how they'll do. I think AC is pretty fitting, because I think Dapper's just completely rusty, and I think Shock and Sathu have done nothing since the last 2 games in league play of RLCS season 9, 8, whatever we just did. So I think they're kind of just dead right now. They need this. They need some dubs. I don't know if they can get it. Look at this ad over here. Holy, he just ate that tree. And he's just playing a defense. Okay, 70. I gotta pause that. Thank God it's over. 72 pin connector. I mean, they got Lion Blaze, Jacob Demo, whatever. And the rest of these teams, really. I mean, I'm surprised Affinity's so high up. I know they finished number 1 in RLRS, which, okay, put the RLCS teams 1 through 9, and then his team at 10. That makes sense. United, I don't think they're any good. And then the rest of these teams are just, wow, Flight is low after being demoted to RLRS. They got, wow, they're very low. In the spring series, Jamal Jabbery Jabari. I don't know how you say that. They did really good in the spring series though, so that'll be fun to watch them. They actually got DQ'd because one of their kids on the roster was like 13, not 14 years old. He was too young, and then they replaced this team with Rogue. It was Rogue United, and then they like fought it out, and Rogue won, so Rogue got their spot. What are the teams here? Interest me. Some South American teams here and there. I don't think any of these teams have a single chance. That's why I'm not really going over them. Like, the skill gap is just, it's too much. You're either good or you're not. I mean, these kids are good, but they're just, sorry man, they're not first killer, they're not squishy, they're not them. But just slowly going over all these, and this could be a good surprise team. Chronic, I think they're gonna be a good threes team, good twos team if you have a good ones player. So I've been looking for ones mains as well. I think that's super important in a tournament like this because if you're good in ones, it translates well to the rest of the modes, of course. So yeah, ones main, huge help. Team Meteor, not feeling it. This is gonna be, wow, this is just, fuck it. Take random players, put them together, see what happens. Forky, everyone likes watching that dude for how mechanically of a god he is, and it is pretty entertaining to watch him. So him with the new, 13-year-old kid, Daniel, and then Money, which, I mean, I'm sure people have heard of. They're all great players. I hope they do great. I hope the best for them. That'd be very fun to see if they perform well. Because Forky's a good ones main. I mean, a little brain dead at times, but that's just how he likes to play. So can't win if you're not having fun, you know. So momentum, Miho, Prime Thunder, Pirates, meh, normal ass team. Look at Curry, Quab, Wellis, FTM here, Gengar. They picked up Gengar, who's usually top 101s, and that'll be a good pick for them. I mean, he could do some work, but I just, no Khaled. He's no, what other NA? No first killer. I mean, even Kernovi. Actually, no, I'll give him that. Gengar's solid, but he's just not as good as the greats. Okay. 3-star Armada, Skills, Astro Brand. I don't see anything here, and I definitely don't see anything here. I just don't know my South American teams besides like Tander and here they are, Card, and yeah, they're the best South American team, I believe. But yeah, AJ is that other's ones main. NRG has, does Justin play ones? No, I don't think he does. I don't know if they have anybody. But yeah, the one scene is going to be super fun to watch. There's just so much talent. And it's anyone's ball game. Like, ones and twos. Threes is just, gotta have a great team, man. But ones and twos, it could go either way. Like, that's just the truth. Oh, here's the winner's bracket. Forgot to add this as well. I mean, G2 going all the way in this little portion, right? Yeah, no, nobody here is going to beat G2. If you say Flight, you're dumb. I'm sorry. That's the truth. There's no one on Flight that, yeah, no one. Okay, and this, okay, Knights and NRG is like the big boys for this one. And I mean, if you want to count United, go ahead. But I got Knights going all the way in this. Or maybe NRG. We're going NRG. I don't know, one of the fucking two. You can't go wrong. Okay, Rogue, Team Envy, and what am I missing? Affinity and Plot Twist. I guess Affinity was the team with like Percy and Magic Bear, right? I actually probably got Rogue going all the way. They've been hot lately, and I don't think they're like 2 seed hot. I still think it's pretty generous, but I think they're gonna do pretty good. So they'll probably take that spot. And yeah, this is like the open qualifier, or what do you call it, closed qualifier? This is the closed qualifier for the main event, because obviously you had to be invited for this tournament. So yeah. And this last one, Space Station, Charlotte, Phoenix, Cloud9. It's gonna be, Space Station or Cloud9. I'd be very shocked if it was someone else. But in the Edge, I'd probably have to take. Wow, this is probably the toughest one, because I really like Cloud9. They're on the come up again, which is really fun to watch. But Space Station has been performing exceptionally well. I believe they won the Brawl Invitational. Yeah, I think they did. And they made it look pretty easy, even though they were facing like Cloud2, which was Gimmick, Torment, and Chicago from G2. So, I mean, that's just a team kind of thrown together with, maybe a little chemistry from 6-mans, but I think Space Station has this final little bracket here. And then for losers, I mean, well, we'll find out from who wins that day, right? Right. That's about it. I can't wait to watch replays. I can't wait to watch all of this. It's gonna be what, May 21st, something like that. What is that? May 21st. So that is in one day from when this video. Holy shit! When I put this video out, it'll probably be that day. So I'm absolutely excited. I won't do Europe this video. I might do Europe in another video. See how I'm feeling. But you already know the European feelings. Khaled, Ahmed, Senzo, #1. And yeah. Well, I might do it in another video. I might have to, because European is looking way more fun to do than NA, to be honest. So, alright. That's all for this one. And I appreciate you sticking around. If you did for this long, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me, because I would like to grow my channel a little more by the day. So yeah, hopefully we watch this tournament tomorrow, or May 21st, whenever that may be, and hope for the best for your team. Thank you for watching. Peace.